Hello students. So today we will discuss about the pitfalls of dieting. Nowadays everybody wants to remain slim and trim. People who are overweight use various methods to lose weight. Most of them adhere of dieting. In the beginning, dieting produces good results and success. But after initial success, it adds more weight later on. Even research studies indicate that 90% of dieters gain all of their weight back and sometimes more than that. In fact, we are all aware that shedding or losing weight is not as simple as it sounds. Eat less and exercise more to burn calories. We know this scientific fact, but it is difficult to implement. In fact, there are some pitfalls dangerous of dieting that keeps us away from losing or reducing weight. So everybody wants to remain slim and trim. They want to look presentable or slim. Everybody appreciate her or his body. So people who want to lose their weight or who are overweight so uses various methods to losing a weight. Most of them first step they are going for dieting. And as you seen, most of them in the beginning they are seeing the good result and they are success in dieting also. But slowly and gradually they initial success is adds more weight later on. After some time their weight will not reduces and they are facing the difficulties in reducing the weight. Even research studies also indicate that 90% persons who are involving themselves in dieting, they all are gain weight after some time, or in many cases they gain more than their average weight. So we all are aware that shredding or losing weight is not a simple task. Dieting, whosoever, like everybody wants go for dieting nowadays. It's a common thing. It sounds very simple, but it's not simple. So eat less and exercise more to burn calories. It's a main fact. If you are not doing anything and you are just going for dieting, you are basically what you are doing. You are cutting your calories. You are not taking anything. So you are not putting your weight, but whatever that your body has already accumulated and whatever is there in your body as a fat, that will not burn or that will not reduces by dieting. It will only reduces by exercise. So calories, whatever you have already accumulated, like you have already taken, that calories will only burn by exercising. So eat less, eat healthy, plus doing exercise will only gives you a best result, will only help you to burn your calories. We all know this scientific fact, but it is difficult to implement. So there are some pitfall and dangers of dieting that keeps us away from losing or reducing weight. Some major pitfalls of dieting are: first is extreme reduction of calories. For dieting, intake of calories is reduced extremely. Research studies indicate that 1800 calories a day cannot meet all the nutritional requirement of an individual. If you reduce intake of calories, it will result in a huge loss of weight. It can be dangerous for you. It will definitely lower your metabolism, and as a result of this, your body weight will not be reduced in a healthy manner. So, first major danger of dieting is extreme reduction of calories. And the next is restriction of some nutrients. Generally, some nutrients like carbohydrates and fats are restricted in dieting. In reality, your body needs all type of nutrients. If you don't take all the nutrients in required amount, the proper functioning of the body will impaired. As you know, what is the function of carbohydrates and fats? Carbohydrates is helpful in growth and development, and fats also useful in lubrication. And when you are going for dieting, first of all, you are cutting your carbohydrate diet and fat diet. That means you are cutting sugar, rice, potatoes, oily food, butter, etc. You are completely banned all these products. But it is a part of macronutrients, as you know. Nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, protein. So these are the important nutrients. And when you are going for dieting, you are restricting your carbohydrate and fat diet. Your body needs all type of nutrients, as you know this thing. If you don't take all nutrients in a proportionate manner or in a required way, so the proper functioning of your body will be affected, will be imbalanced. So proper amount of calories will be nutrients is required, whichever is required. Suppose I have give you example, like if you need 2000 calories per day, and if you are taking 1800 calories only, so that 1800 calories will not fulfill the proper nutritional requirement of your body. So you will keep this thing at a primary level, that nutrients will be taken in a proportionate way, in a proportionate manner. So proper nutritional diet should be taken. What we are doing in dieting, we will completely avoid carbohydrates and fat containing food products. So ultimately, at later stage, it will affect your proper functioning of the body internal organs. So the point is, restriction of some nutrients is a danger for your body. It's harmful. It's not a good sign for your body. Next is skipping meals. It is a fact that if you have good metabolic rate, you can maintain or lose weight. If your metabolic rate is low, you gain weight very easily. So, if you skip meals, it will lower your metabolism to conserve energy. So, skipping meals works against your weight loss program or plan. Research studies also shows if you skip one meal, you take more calories during next meal. So skipping meal is also a dangerous for your losing weight or for your particular body, because when your metabolic rate is high, you are able to maintain your weight or you will lose your weight easily. But if your metabolic rate is low, you will easily gain weight. And when you skip a meal, your metabolic rate will become low. It will lower. And when it lower, so you will having face difficulties in conserving energy. So skipping meals does not work and against your weight loss program. And research studies also shows that if you skip one meal, like meals are breakfast, lunch and dinner, if you skip one meal, you will take more calories in next meal. So skipping meal is dangerous. Next is intake of calories through beverages. If you want to lose your weight, most probably you lay stress on not to eat more and on what you drink. In fact, beverages, coffee with cream and sugar, sweetened juice, sodas, lemonades really contribute to weight gain. What you will do, you will skip your food. You will not taking a food, and instead of taking food, you will go for liquid diet. And in this liquid diet, what you will do, you will take juices, tetra juices, coffee, some beverages, coffee with cream and sugar, sweetened juices, sodas, lemonades. And I will give you one example. One glass of lemonade, like sugar, lemon juice, is equal to 4 chapatis. So don't think that you are taking only liquid diet. Liquid diet is more dangerous for gaining your weight. It contributes weight gain. So it is a psychological imbalance. I don't think imbalance. It is a psychological thinking that you are taking only liquid diet, but you are taking liquid diet more than a normal diet. So take proper food and avoid taking sweetened Tetra Pak juice and coffee with cream or sugar or lemonade and all. Next is underestimating the calories. It is a fact that most of the persons who go on dieting usually underestimate the number of calories they consume. So it is to be more aware of the amount of calories you take in your diet. So don't underestimate calories, because if you underestimating the calorie, it may ultimately leads to gaining the weight. So it is very essential to know and get aware about the calories. If you are taking oats, there are many types of oats. So always go and read the calorie containing part carefully, whatever you taking, because every packet it is clearly mentioned that particular packet contains how much of calories. So knowing about the calories and get is essential information about that food product is very beneficial. It's very helpful for controlling or for losing your weight. So don't go for dieting or don't go for any kind of food items that you don't aware of. First get proper knowledge about that particular food item, and then just calculate the calories, how much calorie will included in particular meal, and particular if you are taking 2 spoons or 4 spoons, so at that particular amount of food taking how much calories. So in proper information of calories is very beneficial if you are going for weight control. Next is intake of labeled food. Most of the persons who go on dieting usually go for such food products that carry the label lean, sugar free, low calories, no fat, or fat free. So such type of food is not always the best for losing weight. In addition, it does not meet all the nutrients requirement of your body. As a matter of fact, 3 chocolates biscuits contains 140 calories, whereas 3 non-fat cookies contains 120 calories. So this difference is significant. Apart from this, when you eat such products, you think that these products have very few calories, and so you tend to eat more, as a result of which you end up consuming more calories. So intake of labeled food, you must have seen in the market and in the grocery stores, in the malls, that new items are there in sugar free, fat free, low calories, no fat, lean. These type of food products are there in the market. So you can imagine 3 chocolate biscuits carrying 140 calories, and in the same 3 non fatty cookies, like non chocolate and low fat cookies, carries 120 calories. So it's a difference of only 220 calories. And because of this, you think that this is a low fat containing food, you eat more than a normal. So it is not at all helpful in reducing weight. Many food items are there which are people are consuming that low calorie drinks are there, soft drinks are there. It is not at all low calorie, fat free. For making a food tastier, they should add some preservatives, some fats and things that the food it will become tastier. So it is not like that. The last is not exercising. If you go on dieting and do not exercise, It will work against the weight loss program. Instead of losing weight, you are likely to gain weight. As a matter of fact, exercise has a positive effect on metabolism and also help to burn some extra calories. Exercise increases metabolic rate, which ultimately reduces the body weight. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.